everyone, I'm Jeanette. I teach horticulture at Bayside Community Network. I hope everyone is enjoying their impromptu vacation. I just want to show you some of your plants that are still growing strong. Those of you who did the spider plants and we snipped and put baby spider plants, these little tiny plants that you grow are all getting nice and big. And if you take and zoom in and take a look, the roots are growing on your rooting plants. These are ready to be put into soil. Also, those of you who did the tomato buckets, I didn't bring the buckets in, but I wanted to show you how big your plants are getting. They are doing really well out in the atrium. And these smell so tomatoey good. So I wanted to show you a way to do these at home. There's two options, and I'm going to show you both. You can have soil delivered to your house. It's also available at the dollar store. Dollar Tree carries almost everything that I'm about to show you. Does anybody in my class remember what this tool is called? If you said trowel, you got it right. This is a common gardening tool that you're going to use to set your plants up. I ordered these, and you can get these at the Dollar Tree or have them delivered to your house. This is a starter tray, and it comes in 3 pieces. There's a lid, a solid bottom pan, and your seeders. All you're going to do is fill your tray with dirt. I suggest filling it just to the top. Don't overfill, don't underfill, just fill it to the top. I'm going to take that big rock that snuck in there out. Now, if you're afraid to get dirty, please feel free to put your gloves on. I'm sure everybody has some gloves about now. Any kind of garden glove or even your plastic gloves will do just fine. So now that your tray is full, pick out what kind of seeds you'd like to do. I think watermelon's coming up pretty soon. When you open these, open from the top, because you don't want to destroy your packet. You're probably not going to use all your seeds, and all the information you need to grow your plants is on the back. It'll tell you watering, sunlight, everything you want. How far in the soil to plant your seeds. Take your seeds, put them on a piece of paper. Not all seeds are nice and big, and they might be super tiny and hard to get a hold of. So typically, when you plant seeds, 1 in 10 won't grow. So you're going to fill all your seed starters with 1 seed each. Don't be afraid if something doesn't grow, it's okay. Put it in a 1/4 inch below the soil. Gently push your seed under and then move the soil around to cover it. A 1/4 inch is less than your pinky nail. So when I finish this part, I am going to mist the top of this just to make sure that the soil gets watered from the top once. But from then on, you're going to put water in the bottom of your tray. So, misting. You can put a good 1/2 inch of water in the bottom of your tray. And put the lid back on so I don't spill it. Now you can pick up your tray, put it in, take your lid, put it on gently. They're very soft. Do not forget to label it. You don't want to do several of these and forget what is in which one. This is a sugar baby. Put the date. 4/9/20. So if things don't begin to show babies in less than 2 weeks, check your packet. Make sure it's not a long time for the first sprouts. Typically it takes 8 to 10 days for a sprout. Some do take up to 14 to 20. Very few. Find a sunny location, a windowsill, your back porch, any of these will do, and let that sit. Check, once the soil dries on the top, check the bottom. If there's no water in the bottom, go ahead and put water in. You can also do this with supplies you already have at home. Simple toilet paper roll. Cut your toilet paper roll in half. If you have trouble cutting, please talk to your parents. Then see the bottom? I am just going to put 4 slits across from each other. And then fold them over to create a bottom. It'll look like that. Try to fill your whole tray to keep them nice and even. This is just a simple to-go container. Put them in. Then you're going to do the same thing. Fill them with dirt. Right to the top. If you have big lumpy things in there, take them out. They're just going to block up your roots. If you notice on the table, I put a garbage bag down, just so I'm not destroying my inside stuff. If you're doing this at home, make sure you put something down to protect the furniture, or go on your porch. It's okay if soil gets in the bottom. It's not going to hurt anything. And you're going to do it just like you did with the other ones. Pick up your seed, push it under, push the dirt around. Now, the toilet paper rolls are going to hold a little more water, so make sure this goes completely dry before you add water, and you'll be able to see the bottom easier. Again, spray the top to get them started, and then put some water in the bottom. And then put your lid on. And again, label this Sugar Baby and put the date on. So if you're afraid you're going to forget what a sugar baby is, go ahead and write watermelon. So you can start your spring gardens right indoors. Thanks.